Hey, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jackson George. I am the executive director of LIBA. I'm here again with Mr. Wallace from Cake Media. Mr. Wallace, you've come a long way, right? We've been with you for a long time. You're one of the people in this industry that is, you keep going. Tell us a little about this studio.
So initially we used to be called Africa Media, and that's AFRIQA. But at some point we thought to rebrand because we realized our clientele were diverse. So we changed it to Keg Media, and Keg is the first initial of all my children: Kimberly, Aaliyah, George, and Jajera. That's what Keg means.
Okay.
And we started small, but now we've grown. So here at the studio, we do video production, we do musical production. We're a full media company. We do from graphic design to animations, to flyer designs, websites, anything that's related to the media industry. So normally people come to the studio, they rent out the space. We have different creative spaces. That's one set. So each background is a set by itself.
Okay.
So before I go there, that's a podcast setup where if you want to do a podcast with lots of people, that's a podcast setup. Then we have set one, that's creative set one, creative set two, the white background. Set three is a white and blue with different types of chairs. Customers can choose the chairs that they want. We have tons of lightings, high-tech cameras, black magic, red cameras. And this is another set for more of entertainment. So if it's an entertainment show, we designed this place to turn into an entertainment section. We can change the sets to anything. Then we also have the grass background as well, which we can change. We have different types of backgrounds based on what your show is about. We also have an in-house full-time photo shoot studio where people come to rent and people come to take their photographs. And we have different backgrounds at the back of this as well. Straight up ahead of you is the open stage. Open stage where we can turn to anything. We can turn into a hospital, a mini office, anything mini that you want. So if you want to shoot something instead of your renting spaces. Then we have a dressing room as well.
Oh, in the back.
Okay. So it's called the green room. So it's kind of jack. We're still putting things into this. So this is
Okay.
coming. So this is the dressing room. Let me put on the light. We're
This is
still doing
nice.
the walls. So there's a dressing room. We're putting more mirrors here,
Okay.
for people to come and dress. We have wardrobes and everything for them.
I need to get outside the dressing room. I mean, let's stand right here.
Okay. And that is our control room.
The control room.
Yeah. Yeah.
So come this way, and forgive me if I just move this.
Yeah, sure.
Tell me, George,
Yes.
how do you continue to do this? I mean, what motivates you every day?
Well, first is my family.
Okay.
God first, and I have this belief that the only way to get what you want is to go for it and work very hard. Keep focused. You will fall several times. You will wake up. You will rise up. Each time I fall, strengthens me further and stronger to move forward. So that's basically what moves me.
So you are watching LIBA Spotlight, LIBA Diaspora Spotlight, where we highlight businesses. You know, when I tell people that you have to fail many times to win,
Absolutely.
they don't understand.
Yes.
How do you understand that?
Oh, it's something. I started working at an early stage. At 12, I was selling peanuts. All right.
Wow.
Despite the fact my dad was a minister. At 17, I was selling car parts in Nigeria. All right. I used to buy car parts from the port in Togo. I bring it to Nigeria and I sell it. I buy tapes and things like that. So.
Wow.
Being strong and knowing how to survive, it's something that's inbound, right? It has to be that you have to be determined to make sure that you pursue your dreams. Nobody else can do it for you.
So what do you intend, I mean, talk to the larger community out there. What do you want this place to be used for?
This place is open to the public. It's business, of course, all right, for production. You want to do your musical production, you want to shoot short films, short movies. We have state-of-the-art equipment. We have super strong drones. We have our own cranes as well, all right, to shoot any kind of movie. We have a separate warehouse where we keep huge and heavy equipment. So you want to do a photo shoot, anything that's media related, do not hesitate to get in touch with us.
So for young people who want to be in the media or do some show or video, sing, they don't have money, they don't have anything, but they're young. It's
Absolutely.
maybe 16, 17, 18, got a vision
Yeah.
and got a dreams, but there's no help. How do you speak to them?
So I believe in growing by lifting others to grow.
Rising tides will raise all
Yes.
boats, yeah.
We're currently talking with a couple of young folks, all right, that will see great potentials in them when it relates to media. So what we do is that we collaborate with them.
Okay.
All right. We tell you what needs to be done, and we work with you to do your production. Yes, we own the production, but you own 50% of it.
Okay.
So each production, all right, will tell you what, where we'll be pushing the contents. We just sign up we're creating our own app on Roku as well.
Okay.
So we can push all our contents into Roku.
Mhm.
It's going to be called KEG as usual. So we work with them and we tell you, okay, right, we give you access, this is how much is coming in, 50 is yours because we're spending the money.
Yeah.
Right? We
Yeah.
do the
Take
production.
50% and help them grow.
Yes.
Right?
So that's what we've done. We have a show, we just signed 1 year with a librarian, very young, energetic, smart lady.
Okay.
Right? You'll be seeing this shortly. She talks about mental health, talk about relationship, building families, relationship in families and things like that. That's the kind of positive things I want to support. Anything that's positive, we can work with you.
Well, George,
Yes, sir.
thank you for being a part of Liba Spotlight. We do have a
Thank you, sir.
podcast. We hope you can come on and explain more to
Absolutely.
the community, but we want to thank you for your commitment to the process, your consistency. You know, it hasn't been easy.
I know.
We know where we come from.
Oh, yeah.
And many of the times, you know, when we talk about where we've come, people just see
Yep.
you now.
Absolutely.
They don't see the difficulties. One time I told somebody that sometimes I didn't have money to put gasoline in my car.
Yep.
And they don't believe it.
Yep.
They just see you now.
Yep.
And they don't see where you came from.
Yeah.
It takes hard work, dedication,
Absolutely.
commitment to the process. So thank you again.
Thank you, sir.
It's
Thanks
good for us to be
coming
here.
as well. Absolutely.
Uh,
Thank you.
good.
It's good with videography.